And some of you learn the Gospels like a lease, renewed monthly, void if you miss a payment. You were told you're saved by grace, but sure by performance. So every failure felt eternal, and every victory felt suspicious. That's not faith. That's fear wearing church clothes. Yeah, they say assurance is dangerous, keep your heart on the leash, so the sheep stand sure and the pulpit keeps its peace. One camp says you can lose it, so certainty's a sin. Another says you're secure, but you won't know to the end. That's the trick, different labels, same practical weight. A lifetime will prove it, and heaven can wait. But John, look, believers dead in the face, plain tone. These things I wrote so you may know, not hope, not loan. So if your system can't let me know in real life, then your system's at war with the apostles' own knife. Yeah, they turned John's abide into a courtroom test, put commandments on the scale to see who's authentic best. But tell me, how long must obedience run? A week, a decade, till the race is done? Because if I can crash later, your proof today is thin. And if I quit tomorrow, you'll say I never was in. So your assurance becomes a mirage on the sand. You can't know you're alive till you die at the end. And John's promise becomes a cruel joke in the text. If he meant check your fruit, he couldn't say you may know next. Stop staring at your post in the dark like salvation's a vibe and assurance is a spark. The question ain't was my believing sincere. The question is God's witness crystal clear? He puts the spotlight where it always belonged. God testified of his son, either true or he's wrong. And if you make the witness stand your own in the weather, you'll chase certainty forever, but you'll never catch tether. Because the heart's not a rock, it's a sea, it will shift. But the word's not a mood, it's a promise, a gift. Now here's the train wreck, saved by grace, not by deeds, but sure by my works. That's a contradiction that bleeds. Paul said to him who does not work, that's the frame. So why you making works? The place assurance must land. That doctrine splits the road into predictable lanes. Either I shrink my sin so my confidence remains, or I see what I am and I choke on the shame. Both roads are broken, one's pride, one's despair, but the cross stands steady like truth in the air. Pride says, look at my change, I'm not like that man. Despair says, look at my stains, I don't meet the demand. But both are self-focused, both the law in disguise. One boasts in improvement, one dies in his size. If assurance is wages, then grace is a debt, and the gospel's a contract you haven't fulfilled yet. So the tender get crushed and the loud get to brag, and the standard becomes how I'm doing as a flag. Then Jesus saves gets muted to Jesus assists, and the promise becomes a probationary twist. That's why the room fills with judgment and fear, cause if my life is the evidence, I'm the judge right here. And if I'm the judge, I'll compare and I'll climb, or I'll collapse under guilt, counting sins like time. Saving faith isn't far, it's trusting what God says, taking him at his word raw. Christ says, believing you have life, not maybe someday. So if you believe that sentence, what else can you say? If he guarantees life to the one who believes, then believing the guarantee includes certainty received. Not because you're strong, because the promise is strong. Not because you're clean, because the blood makes you belong. You can lose the feeling later, yeah, Satan can fight, but he can't reverse the moment you trusted the light. So stop measuring heaven with the ruler of you. Your works are fruit fine, but fruit doesn't make roots true. The root is testimony, God spoke, Christ paid, and the one who has the Son has life, case made. If I have God's word for it, what else do I need? Not my progress charts, just the promise I believe.